1039 FM.
There's this question where if I don't ask, legend, I say people will bore me. It's one of the hot button issues when it comes to entertainment here in Ghana. The constant comparison with Nigerian music. Do you like the comparison? First question.
No, I don't think it's fair.
And do you get frustrated when people start?
No, because it doesn't apply to me.
Okay.
In any way, shape, or form. I do my work, I create my music, I appeal to my audience, and it grows by the years, and this is an organic following, and that's what I appeal to. I work for them, they love what I do, and we're moving. Because the country I'm coming from and the number of people that come from where I'm from, it's ridiculous for me to want to compare my numbers to somebody from a country that has 10 times the number of people from my country. If I want 1 million streams in a day, and I want to compare myself to that guy from that space, the same day, we all want 1 million streams in 1 hour. It's ridiculous.
It's impossible.
You're talking David Copperfield.
Some would also argue the case of, we use the case of Jamaica, being a small country, still producing songs that are also, hitting on the international level and also competing.
It's global, yes.
Yes.
It's global.
Yes.
Jamaica is small.
Yes.
Jamaica has less than 5 million people in Jamaica.
Yes.
But outside of Jamaica, the Jamaicans who live in New York alone is millions.
Yeah.
Yeah. So they are out there on the receiving end. Jamaica itself is the factory. So the numbers, you don't need a comparison with the country population.
Do you believe Ghanaians?
So in that sense, 200 plus million people in Nigeria.
Okay.
Tell me how many Nigerians live outside of Nigeria then?
Baby.
Thank you. It's crazy. Leave them alone.
We should leave them alone.
Let you leave them.
But this is Hits. Right, so that was Samini, obviously, in that conversation with DJ Slim, and I like the way he questioned him about it. But this conversation has been going on for some time now. Even till now, when it comes up, it's like the comparison is still there. People talk, people share their opinions here and there. And that's what Samini is saying. No, don't do that. He said that we shouldn't do that. If just so you know, he's currently promoting his latest single titled "Good Vibes." And he's asking Ghanaians to desist from the Ghanaian Nigerian music comparison. Koka,
Yep.
Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you doing?
Hey.
Good day. Well, I'm sure you've been following this conversation.
Yeah.
At every point when it comes up, everybody has an opinion to share. People also ask that why is that Ghanaians don't go there to also promote their songs so that they can also tap into the numbers over there. But I'm sure you might have a different opinion from what Samini is saying.
No, I perfectly agree with him. And my scores are in different folds. An artist releases a song in a country that our population is, I think, about 32 or 35 million. And look at the population of Nigeria.
It's huge.
Now, the painful act for me is you release a song in Accra. In the other 15 regions, you are not competitive and engaging enough. But you want to go to Nigeria. Have you thought about why a Nigerian will come and release a song in Ghana and make sure the song gains better grounds to be able to metaphors into the other borders? I think a lot of people, due to globalization, have been exposed to a lot of things, but I have not taken time to study and appreciate and understand that in every system and every strategy, you need certain tactics to make it work. One, if you release a song, you need to become a local champion. It has to be everywhere. It has to be heard everywhere. Now, tell me, how many Ghanaians have shows that they can say that this quarter I'm doing a tour? My tour is all the 16 regions, and this is the kind of festival I'm playing. How many Ghanaians can say each quarter I have a particular concert I'm playing? Our artists only release, and then December, and then Kwewu or Easter, they find something to do. You get me? So if you have these crop of people who even are not competitive within their own space enough, the Nigerian conversation will not come. You get me? We can also say that if you want to penetrate through Nigeria, it should be a well thought through plan, have a radio station. Let's say you have about 3 radio stations in the big states where numbers thrive, and be part of their airplay, because going through their system, they will not permit you. Try to hold shows, try to influence their culture with your outside culture, because you live there, and then you introduce them through our shows and other things. Then you can also gain grounds. But anybody who tries to compare a whiskey to Samini, days of era, that they've all released, and then they expect the numbers and the response and everything to be, I mean, I would say the person is it's nonsensical psychologically, and then scientifically, because it will not work. So what he's saying is good, but not to support that and also then come home and sleep, because our artists are just sleeping.
Oh, I think they are working, Coca.
It is not just about releasing. It is putting your song to work.
Let people know the song.
There are artists who sleep and wake up August, start releasing and doing something, so that December
they can also be part of shows.
But I say Ghana is a diverse place, that if you are able to create a show and the people you put and the content of the show sound appealing and exciting, people will come. And then if we position ourselves to engage or get events organizers to bring artists and artists together to do joint collabo concerts and things, they will make money. Or support events, poetries and concerts, movies, theaters and other things, they will make money. But
some are doing it, isn't it?
No.
Some are doing it.
I mean, so in December you see all the shows. After December everybody goes. If had not been occupied recently, some of the artists, we didn't even know they were even alive.
Yeah.
You get me? We need to change our style of business. We need to bring business people, and then we need to bring international partners who can help us with partnerships and business penetration strategies, so that we can enter certain markets. But we expect too much of our artists when even home we've not helped them to be who they need to be.
But for me, sometimes I ask my question. I ask this question because I see some Ghanaian artists still try their way to go into Nigeria to promote their music. Will we ever be accepted? Because I feel that no matter how we dominate Ghana or even get our music heard, going to Nigeria, trying to get the whole of Nigeria to know your music, it's hard. It will be hard.
Nigeria accepted in Ghana. Black Sheriff last year, our last 2 years, was everywhere. You get me? It was everywhere. You have to pay to be heard. So why don't you gain grounds here? Work to become strong. The demands will come. The feed that kind of airplay. What is the end result? Do you want to hold your own concert? Do you want to hold your own shows? If you are releasing just a song, how would you be able to do a concert? Because you need repertoire to be able to do so. If you want to release a song, you need to have a strategy. You need to have a thought-through plan, and you need to be sure who you're targeting for the production you're doing, which a lot of times we don't do here.
We don't do. This is still Daybreak. It's here on Hits 1039 FM. And while we are still at the conversation, I also entreat you to take your phone